Girl, the streets are buzzing. Word is Beyoncé is finally ready to divorce Jay-Z after finding out about his alleged firstborn son. And things are about to get real messy. It's like she can't catch a break in this marriage. From one scandal to the next, now this. If you've been following the drama, you already know that Ramir Satterthwaite has been claiming Jay-Z is his father for over a decade, and Jay's been doing everything he can to avoid a paternity test. But now, rumors say a judge has finally ordered Jay to provide a DNA sample, and the court may have ruled in Rimer's favor. And here's where it gets wild. Beyoncé reportedly wants no part in this mess and may have already made a major move that has everyone shook. Because let's be real, after the cheating allegations, the elevator fight with Solange, and the whole Lemonade era, their image has already been through the ringer. Add a secret grown son into the mix. That could blow up everything they've built. Some say Bey had a hand in keeping this hidden, allegedly not wanting anything to mess with the Carter brand. And now that this paternity test might go public, her worst fears could come true. Even wilder, people are whispering that the real reason Jay-Z avoided the test wasn't just about money or fame. There are serious allegations that mother, Wanda, was underage when she allegedly got pregnant, and that's a whole different level of serious. Ramir, for his part, insists he isn't after Jay's money. He said he just wants closure, and to know who his father is. No clout, no cash. I've got my own money. I work 2 jobs. I just wanted respect from the courts, like everyone else. And then there's this bombshell. Rimer's guardian, Lily, claims Jay's team was originally open to building a relationship, even considered signing him to a label. But once they supposedly realized Wanda was just 16 when she met Jay, everything changed. The attitude flipped. Lawyers got involved. The whole thing got shut down. It didn't stop there. Lily accused Jay-Z's legal team of dirty tactics, from sabotaging the case to even allegedly bribing Rimer's lawyers. She says the case was thrown out of court due to procedural issues caused by lawyers secretly working with Jay-Z's team. If that's true, it means they were willing to do anything to keep this from coming to light. And now the truth might finally be catching up with them.
It's crazy. It really is crazy. These judges, these lawyers, this fraud, this collusion. Who knows what it's for? Money or friendships or whatever they got going on. But I can honestly say that we should never go in the courtroom feeling like we're already the victims and we did nothing wrong.
Given everything we've seen from Jay-Z and Beyoncé over the years, it's honestly not that surprising they might pull moves like this. It feels right in line with how they've always operated: tight control, calculated silence, and keeping their image untouchable. But Ramir wasn't about to back down. After everything he's been through, he wasn't going to let shady legal tactics break him. Despite Jay-Z's team allegedly using every trick in the book, Rimer stayed locked in. He took his fight all the way to the Supreme Court, filing a motion to unseal documents dating back to 2012. He argued those sealed records were preventing him from getting real justice. Unfortunately, the Supreme Court shut it down, saying it didn't have the authority to reverse decisions made by the appeals court or unseal lower court records. But Rimer didn't stop there. He filed another motion with the appellate division, still hoping for a breakthrough. Again, denied. Still, the drama didn't die down. Beyoncé and Jay-Z appeared to throw shade at him in their track Heard About Us, with lyrics like, "Billie Jean in his prime for the 1000th time. The kid ain't mine. Online they call me dad. Kiddingly, don't take it literally." Basically, brushing the whole situation off like it was just noise. But Rimer clapped back with a song of his own, firing off lines like, "Ninjas washed up, still doing tracks at 55, where the F *** you at? Need to go back to your old days, grown man in his old ways." In an interview, Rimer explained his reasoning. "This isn't me being petty or trying to start a feud. I just want to show the world I'm still rising, regardless of what's said about me. And Jay-Z, I am coming for the music industry. If you've said you're not my dad 1,000 times, then why not just take the test?" His publicist added, Jay-Z claims he's denied being Rhee's father 1,000 times, but to who? Because he's never said it directly to Rhee or his family. Why is he running? Things took a darker turn when Rimer and his guardian Lily started placing blame on Beyoncé. They believe she played an active role in trying to suppress the case and control the narrative behind the scenes. From their point of view, Beyoncé was just as invested in protecting the Carter image, even if it meant silencing the truth. According to them, Intimidation tactics have been used for years to keep them quiet. Remire even said he was targeted after filing a civil suit against Jay-Z. Lily believes Beyoncé heavily influenced Jay's decision not to acknowledge Remire or settle the matter privately. They also claim Beyoncé and Jay-Z not only mocked Remire in music, but that they've received serious threats, enough to push them into doing an interview with Liz Crokin just to get their side of the story out. They wanted to make sure the truth was on record, in case anything ever happened to them.
The Beyoncé thing came when a friend of mine who knew her, somebody in her camp, and she said something supposedly, this is all hearsay, about regarding saying Remire needs to go away little boy, something to that effect. There was something out there.
Lily also revealed that, according to multiple insiders, it was actually Beyoncé who convinced Jay-Z not to take the DNA test, pulling the strings behind the scenes to keep the truth buried.
But people were saying that she's a big part of the problems for him, and some of the things that she was doing, a woman would not, she would have some sort of role in what her husband does. And if she was secure with herself and with the situation, not saying you gotta like it, she would help her husband.
So it looks like Beyoncé has been way more involved in this situation than anyone realized. And now that the streets are saying the court has officially ordered Jay-Z to submit a DNA sample, it seems like Beyoncé is done playing the supportive wife. Sis never signed up to be a stepmom, and she's not about to start now. Word is, she's already making moves to file for divorce. And let's just say, if she does, she's walking away with a serious chunk of that Carter fortune. Now, the results of the DNA test haven't been made public, and honestly, we don't even know if the test has been taken yet. But judging by the rumors about Beyoncé allegedly spiraling behind the scenes and secretly planning a split, it's not a stretch to assume the results might be positive. If that turns out to be true, this entire situation is about to explode in the messiest way possible. But until we get more receipts, y'all drop your thoughts on this chaos in the comments and then check out the next video. Because baby, it only gets crazier from here.